Hey everyone, welcome back. I'm Jordan Lee, communication coach and your host. Today we're keeping it short, simple, and actually useful. Confident self introductions you can remember and use the minute someone says, "So, tell us about yourself." If your stomach tightens at those words, you're in the right place. We'll walk through a tiny framework, try it live with my guest Amara, and finish with a quick practice you can do right now. Sound good?
Yes, I'm ready. A little nervous, but ready.
Perfect. So, first, why this matters. Imagine you walk into a new job or a networking event and it's your turn. That 10-25 seconds shapes how people notice you, whether they remember you, and what kind of follow up you get. It signals confidence, competence, and importantly, it gives people a simple next step to connect with you. Most of us ramble or apologize, which makes the whole interaction feel awkward. So we're going to replace anxiety with a tiny, repeatable pattern.
Right. I'd start with, "Oh, hi, I'm Amara. Sorry, it's been a crazy week." And then I'd trail off. Not helpful. Not helpful.
Exactly. That's the weak intro. Apologetic, unfocused, and too long. Here's the framework we use today. 4 words to remember. Now, background, value, next. Now, who you are and what you do today. Background, one short relevant past detail. Value, what you bring or what you're known for. Next, why you're here or what you want. That's it. 4 beats. Short, calm, connected.
Okay. Now, background, value, next. Got it. Sounds manageable.
Let me show you a weak example versus a strong one. Weak. Hi, I'm Jordan. I've done some things in marketing, I guess, and I'm looking to learn more. Sorry, I'm kind of nervous. Strong. Strong. Hi, I'm Jordan Lee. I design communication workshops for early career professionals. I used to work in agency copy, and I help teams make technical ideas feel human. I'm here to meet other people working in learning and development. Notice the difference?
Yeah, big difference. The strong one feels calmer, more useful. I actually know what you do.
Exactly. Tone matters, length matters, clarity matters. Now let's adapt the framework to 3 real situations: networking, meetings/Zoom, and social events. I'll give sample lines, then Amara will try her version. First, professional networking. You want role, skills, and what you're looking for. Example: Hi, I'm Maya Chen. I'm a product designer focused on accessibility. I led design for 2 mobile apps at a nonprofit, and I help teams build simpler cross-platform flows. I'm here to meet researchers and product managers who care about inclusive design. That's 20-30 seconds, clear and actionable.
Ooh, I like that. Specific and friendly.
Now you, Amara, give me a professional networking intro using now, background, value, next. Go.
Okay. Hi, I'm Amara Singh. I'm a UX designer and grad student working on service design for campus apps. I used to do front-end development, and I focus on making student workflows less frustrating. I'm here to meet other design researchers and potential collaborators for a campus accessibility project.
Nice. That landed. A couple of tiny tweaks. Shorten the background to one crisp phrase, formerly a front-end dev, and tighten the next to looking for collaborators on campus accessibility. Try it again, please.
All right. Hi, I'm Amara Singh. I'm a UX designer and grad student focused on service design for campus apps. I'm formerly a front-end dev, and I specialize in smoothing student workflows. I'm here looking for collaborators on campus accessibility.
Perfect. Calm, clear, and actionable. Now, meetings and Zoom. These need to be shorter and slightly personal if the meeting is small, 10 to 15 seconds. Add one human detail so you don't sound robotic. Example: Hi, I'm Jordan Lee. I run internal communication workshops. I'm calling in from Portland, and I'll be helping the team outline the training goals today. Boom, short and warm.
So for Zoom, I'd say, hi, I'm Amara calling from Boston. I'm a UX designer working on campus services. I'll be helping with the user flow review today. That's fine, right?
Yep, that's great. If you want, swap helping with facilitating or leading if you have a specific role. Otherwise, that humanizing location line makes you memorable.
Got it. Less is more on Zoom.
Exactly. Third, social settings. Drop the job title if it feels stiff. Use interests or a short anecdote. Example, I'm Jordan. I make weekend coffee taste fancy and I love trail running. I'm always looking for good book recs. Or if you want a slightly professional tilt, I'm Jordan Lee. I spend my weekdays designing workshops and my weekends experimenting with espresso. I'd love to hear what you've been reading. It's conversational, not a resume readout.
Okay, my social one. I'm Amara, UX designer in training, big fan of indie playlists and late night baking experiments. I'm trying to bake the perfect sourdough. That's me.
Love that. Toasty and honest. Now let's talk delivery, voice, body, and mindset cues. Delivery often matters more than the exact words. First, voice. Slow down a little. Enunciate key nouns. Use a confident downward tone at the end of sentences. Don't leave everything up like a question. Slight pause between the beats in your intro so listeners can process.
So, like, I'm Amara Singh, UX designer and grad student. I focus on campus service design. Does that sound weirdly structured?
No, that's perfect. It gives people time to mentally file the info. For body language, open shoulders, relaxed hands, lean in slightly when you speak. Maintain soft eye contact for a second or two. If you're on video, a small smile helps. Practice in front of a mirror or record a 10-second clip on your phone and listen back. You'll be surprised how much you can tweak with tiny changes.
I tried recording myself last week. It was painful, but so useful. I sounded more confident than I felt.
Totally normal. That feeling, I don't sound like myself, fades after a few recordings. Mindset, swap I'm being judged with I'm making it easier for people to connect with me. Think of your intro as a gift. You're saving everyone time. That alone lowers anxiety.
Yeah, reframing helps. Less pressure, more service.
All right, practice time. We'll do a guided 30-second exercise. Pause when I say pause and use the now background value next beats. Ready? Okay. Step 1. Say your now, who you are and what you do today. Say it out loud. S- All right. Step 1. Say your now, who you are and what you do today. Say it out loud. S- All right. Step 1. Say your now, who you are and what you do today. Say it out loud. S-
Now, I'm Amara Singh.
Step 2. Background. One short phrase that gives context. Say it now. Context.
I am a grad student, formerly a front-end developer.
Step 3. Value. One sentence about what you're known for or what you do well. Say it.
I specialize in smoothing student workflows for campus apps.
Step 4. Next, why you're here or what you want. Say it now. Say it now.
I'm looking for collaborators on campus accessibility projects.
Now put it together, calm and steady. Ready? Go.
Hi, I'm Amara Singh. I'm a UX designer and grad student, formerly a front-end developer. I specialize in smoothing student workflows for campus apps, and I'm looking for collaborators on campus accessibility projects.
Beautiful. That's a 20-25-second intro that is specific, calm, and actionable. Listeners, if you just did that with us, nice work. If you didn't, no worries. Pause the episode and try it once.
Quick question, Jordan. What if someone asks, "Tell me more," and I don't know what to say after my intro?
Great question. Have two follow-ups ready, one about your process and one about a recent result. Example, I usually start with quick user interviews and then map the flow visually. Last semester, we reduced a registration step from 5 screens to 2, which cut drop-offs by 18%. Short, concrete, and shows impact. You don't need a long story, just one clear next detail.
Nice. Process and result. Got it.
Before we wrap, one last tip on trimming ramble. Count to 3 silently before you speak. That little pause reduces filler words like and so, and makes you sound measured. Also, pick a default intro you practice until it feels natural. A 15-30-second version you can use most of the time, then tweak it for professional or social settings.
My default now is the one we just practiced. I'm actually excited to use it at my next class intro. Slightly less terrified.
That's the point. Confidence is clarity plus repetition, not perfection. Final homework. Create a 15-30-second default intro using now background value next. Practice it out loud 3 times today. Then make one tweak for a professional context and one tweak for a social context. That's it. 3 practice reps and 2 small edits.
I'll do it, and I'll send you a cringe-free recording later.
Please do. We love useful cringe. Okay, quick recap. 1. Use now, background, value, next. 2. Shorten for zoom. 3. Use one human detail for warmth. 4. Slow down, breathe, and pause between beats. 5. Practice, 3 reps, then tweak. You've got this.
Thank you, Jordan. This was so practical. I already feel steadier.
You're welcome. Listeners, if this helped, try it this week and tell us what changed. Send a short clip or post in the comments. We'll highlight a few on the next episode. All right, that's our episode. I'm Jordan Lee. Be clear, be calm, be you. Amara?
I'm Amara Singh. See you out there.